Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending on where you all are. Hope you're having a lovely day so far. I'll just quickly run through the chat and see who's in. I don't have anybody in me here at the moment. I know Scott's busy. He was working this morning. And I'm sure Dale's probably busy as well. So we'll just carry on myself. Right, who have we got in? Keith, we got in. Thanks for the parcel, Keith. I will get the payment sorted out this afternoon. Brian's in. Mike. Mark. Afternoon, Mark. Steve. Ian. Colin. Georgianne. Morning, Georgianne. Robert Dolman. Good afternoon. Dr. Bob. Hi, Dr. Bob. Ian in the shed. Paul's in. Hi, Paul. Right. I will just show you what we're going to be doing today when I find the camera. There it is. It's a piece of yew. I bought this yesterday and bought a whole branch, which was about 4 foot long. It's had the bottom cut off. That was already cut off by the guy who I bought it from. 5.5, yeah, just under 5.5 thick, and this particular piece is about 9.5 long. I'm going to be doing a natural edge. This is one of these pieces. If I put the side view on, I'll be able to show you better. This is one of these pieces that's got loads and loads of little burry bits on the outside and bits of twigs and stuff like this. So there'll be some nice figuring on the outside when it comes to the natural edge. I'm hoping, like I think you can see there, some of them go all the way down to the centre. So it should be quite interesting, this one. Which one do I want? That one again. Don't know why that doesn't click in straight away. Right, I'll leave it on that camera and we'll get some turning done. Stick that over there. If you've got any questions, please. The focus is crap. I don't know what's happening there because the focus looks absolutely fine here. Is that the same for everybody else? No, Paul, it's not wet. It actually seems very dry. Sticking my mask on for this one. I've got it held on a faceplate ring. He doesn't have any more for sale, Paul. No, this was the last bit. All the rest of the yew he's got, he's basically planked. Right, let's try a different camera then. See if that one's any better. Right, let me know if that one's any better. Right, I'm running at just about 500 revs a minute. That's no better either. Right, I think we're going to have to bear with it because, oh, it's worse. Right, give me 2 minutes. I'll just pop in the house and ask Jane to switch her computer off. Right, I'm back. Right, Jen switched off her computer. We'll see how we go. If it gets too bad, I'll probably have to stop. I feel this one's going to be fighting me over weight. Yes, Rob, it's you. Pulling closer. Right, Paul, I've got the O'Donnell jaws in the chuck and it's mounted into a faceplate ring. Right. Right, I'm just getting ready to get sorted for the motor. See the bottom. I'm getting a bit of bounce on this. Oh, better. Just bring my table stock up. It didn't go through. I found some of the holes on this speed sizer can be a bit on the small side. No, it didn't matter either. That's good. I haven't got the bottom perfectly flat. I have dished it somewhat. So for the moment, I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Well, deal with that stage.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir. How are you? How's life in the merry world of Wayne?
I'm fine. How are you?
Grand.
Yeah.
Grand. Jumping back into my chair.
Right then. We'll get the mortars done first.
Kind of an empty seat. You guys have to work out exactly what the heck I'm doing. Did you go to get a cup of tea? No, far from it. I went to get a SIM card. So out in the chat, we have it was actually just a chair. Everything else you see is a 3D hologram. There may be some truth in that. Steve Ellis, hi. Mark, are you watching for the postman? I do hope so. I got a text message saying that you should be watching for the postman. You said Jaffa Cake's wrong, Dale. Did I? Question, please. How does Wayne decide whether to use a tenon? Is it a design choice or safety?
To tell you the truth, I rarely use a tenon when I'm turning bulls. I prefer using a mortise, but that's a personal choice.
Good afternoon, everyone. Says Fingers. Ian in the shed says, yes, Dale, when you said Jaffa Cakes, it sounded like SIM card. I got confused too. No, I said SIM card. Paul Lockwood says, I believe clubs like to see the base turned off, but I think both look great.
Now, yeah, Paul's just said about he prefers to see the base turned off. If I was doing a competition piece, and I've got to say I rarely do competition pieces, I would remount this and actually take the mortise out, so it did have a a flat bottom, because judges in competitions don't like to see mortises or tenons left in place.
Mark, the gentleman wood tunnel says Dale is the equivalent of an emergency medical hologram from Star Trek. He's the emergency earworm hologram. I think Mark might have already started on his whiskey for the day. Brian McLaughlin says that's better. Got coffee and Wayne on the big screen. Amy DeAngelis says, question, will you be keeping any of the live edge on?
Yes, I will, Amy.
Thing says more like Jarvis, Mark. Yeah, sure what's going on. Not sure what's going on there at all. Dave McLaren says, has Wayne ever used or tried the Joe Sonia Opal Dust?
Opal dust. I think I've got some. Yes, I have got some. No, I haven't tried it. In answer to your question, she sent us some, Lynn sent us some in the last lot of stuff she sent. I got on to Terry from Chestnut about the cellulose sanding sealer, and he said, no bother, Wayne, we can do this 2 ways. I can send you a new one out, it'll be there by Monday, or you can have a credit on your next order. That's what I call customer service.
Colin Roberts says, wow, that wood looks lovely.
At the other end of the log, Colin, it's got quite a big crotch piece on there. So that's going to be an interesting bowl.
I say, oh boy, crotch piece. Rich, the Beard 16's in the chat.
Oh, hi Rich. How are you doing? I must get a piece of walnut cut, because I haven't turned a wet crotch in a long time.
I see. What's in the chat?
Getting there, slowly but surely.
And we have Flaming Tunnels in the chat. Hi, Nick. Rob CP saying the U does look awesome.
It does.
Mike the Midnight Joker's in the chat.
Oh, no. Just going to have to give this gouge a quick sharpen. Coming up the outside a little bit, I think.
Steve Ellis is in the chat.
Hey, Steve. I think they've been in for a while, to tell you the truth, Neil.
Might have been. Might have been. He's declared as first of the Steves. Not sure how the other Steves take that.
With good grace, I would think.
There may be a Steve apocalypse kind of thing, as they all have a bit of war with each other. Factions opening up between the Stevens and the Stephens, and various new religions formed. Thanks for watching, sir. The Beard 16 is informing us that he nearly died, having breathed in his pasty. Is that a euphemism, Rich? In some fashion, I'm unaware of.
Not a good move, breathing in pasties. I'm turning a lot of air out of it.
Always scary.
Still need a bit of shape on this because I've still got this big flat lump here.
Mrs. Kirkwood says hello, Wayne.
Who said hello, sorry?
Mrs. Kirkwood said hello.
Oh, hi, Thingy.
Clementine says powered USB hub to help the PC with power and some Joe's. So I've missed the start of this. So I just nearly died. Hi Midnight Joker. Powered USB hub to help the PC, power and some Joe Sonia stuff. Missed the start of that. Ian in the shed. My local Greg's has finally opened up today, so we might have to go and treat ourselves. The killer pasty from the Cornish Big House.
I see Nick's name mentioned there. Hi, Nick.
That's part of the thing. He would have been in the earlier, but to move some stuff around in the workshop. He's had some new toys turn up. New toys is always nice. New toys is always nice. I had some turn up the other day, which when I finish up for the day in a few hours' time, I'm going to go build. Fingers says he still has to play with his new toy he got the other day. He said no time yet. Is that your jet scroll saw, David? He's asking a question, Wayne. Question,
Yep.
will you use food safe finish on this? I think it would make an awesome fruit bowl.
No, it wouldn't make an awesome fruit bowl, Amy. It is you. You should never come in contact with food. It's poisonous or toxic, or whichever way you want to look at it.
Some folks are now asking questions about what toy Fingers has got. It's the Jet 22 scroll saw he's got. The one I want. Midnight Joker's asking, so Dave is telling us that he's going to give it a test run later and finish off building a RAM bench. Midnight Joker is saying, are you going to practice with it or go straight into a project, David? David says he's going to dive straight in, sir. May fortune favour the foolish.
I've got a pack of the Rhino grip
Yeah.
from Keith today.
Oh.
So once I've used these, I don't know how many meters I've got, loads of it. Once I've used this, I can get on to using them.
Robbo Robinson is saying wood is generally only poisonous. If you eat it once finished, it's generally inert.
Right. I would actually double check that on there's a website called the Wood Database. It's basically a book that's online. I'd be double checking that on there.
Colin Roberts for the question. I've just been given a piece of Iroko 2x2x24. What would it be good to have a go at a finial? So he's just been given a piece of Iroko 2x2x24. Would it be good to have a go at a finial? Question mark.
Iroko's quite open grained, so I'd be careful when you're doing the very thin parts of the finial. It may well just surprise you and snap.
Absolutely, David McLaren. If you want to do a 3D model of a stagecoach, I'll flick you a link to a gentleman who sells toy cars, stagecoaches, and all that kind of stuff. Good guy. Sells the pans pretty cheap. Good to get going without having to build them up. Excellent. Question from Ian in the shed. The shiny blackwood I often see using for finials, would that be bog oak?
Chances are it'll either be ebony or it'll be African blackwood. But if you can find a tight grained wood, maybe like sycamore, some beech, something like that, you can do the finial and you can actually ebonize it using either black gloss paint or ebonizing lacquer.
He apologizes, that's a very open-ended question.
The good thing about, if you're going to practice doing finials, the good thing about practicing them on open grain wood is that you'll probably get better technique. It'll improve your technique no end if you're using open grain wood.
Poplar? Would that include poplar as an option for practice?
Poplar's quite soft, but it does turn very well. So yes, poplar would be an option. I'm just going to put in marks just about here. So it's here. And on this side as well. Now I'm just going to finish this with an oil.
Midnight Joker tells us that there's a few books called Phantomorphia and Mythomorphia that have some images ripe for conversion to scroll arts. We're looking at them today. Good man. Dave McLaren says, nice mic. Nick, the Flaming Tunnel, says, looks like I've sorted my Dan Dunn noise for my PC. With the lathe and webcams pulling power away from it. Okay, cool, man.
But every time you were stopping the lathe, Nick, the PC was going ding ding.
Oh yeah. Did you see Huey won the T-shirt in Team Scrollsaw?
Yeah.
The lucky so and so.
Well, I've got my hotel booked for Scarborough.
Oh, I'm going to do some stuff in the garden soon to get it ready today. Needs doing. Just cut the grass, tie up the bushes, small spot of weeding. It's really Sanyi's gig, but with her back being sore, I'll do a half-assed job, but it'll be all right.
All right then. Get this off.
Midnight Joker says, splish it all over. In a very poor version of the man himself.
I used to know a couple that had a boxer dog, a white boxer dog that was called Henry. We'll do one time. I think I'll get this finished.
Excuse me. Let's just look at that. Nick Flaming Turner says the lathe and the PEC was plugged into the same extension, so the lathe was pulling power away from the PEC. Just glad it's sorted now. Paul Lockwood says, "Is there a different one to the C-jaws plate?" Paul says, "Is that a different one to the C-jaws plate?"
It is. It is a different one to the C-jaws plate, Paul. This one is smaller. So this one fits a 50mm set of jaws. This one does.
This one is smaller, and the other one is far away. Question, and probably a stupid one, as Ian says, are they just standard wood screws, or are they high-grade strength screws?
They are standard wood screws.
Amy's asking me, do I have any projects on the go? Today I will be mostly building a new mobile bench for the workshop. So that's a project. We have something I call And She Said, which is an art piece I've done. It should be finished tomorrow. And on Sunday we'll get Princess Mononoke. Dave McLaren says, must remember that, Nick, when I get sorted. Ian in the shed says, my thought being screws aren't really designed to be spinning at high speeds.
Yes, but they're stationary. They're not actually spinning themselves, if you know what I mean. The thing to remember, Ian, is only use them once. Don't use them again.
I'm getting a new tablet getting set up in front of me every now and again it chirps. Jim McLaren says he uses Max screws. Amy says, oh, nice. Thank you. Paul Lockwood says, do you find that tightening the jaws so much marks the tenon and the mortise? I tend to be lighter on the mortise.
No. As long as you've got the mortise, as long as the mortise is set up at the right size, you shouldn't actually get any markers from the metal.
The Blue Light Tunner's dad, Circular Wood by Keith, says, Paul, make sure the jaws match the mortise or tenon. Steve Ellis says, never use drywall screws, no tensile strength, will snap. Very true. Rob CP says drywall. Sorry, Keith says. Actually, let me go right the way up to this entire thread. They're still talking about screws. So Ian says that's what made me ask us. I read the other day that drywall screws were a big no, or plasterboard screws in this case. Midnight Joker says I wouldn't use the pick and mix screws from Wilkinson's. Tried a couple of them times making sheds, etc., and they snap like crazy. Scott's dad says drywall screws are thinner. Rob CP says you can test the strength of screws with 2 pairs of pliers. Top tip, says Mike Joker. Mike, Midnight Joker. Nick the Flaming Turner says, I get the feeling I should have got 2 lots of Joy Sonia's stuff. Sis told me I can't use them yet. She wants to have a play with them first.
There's more than enough in those tester pots for the pair of you, Nick. And you can tell Stace I said that.
Flaming Turner says, Ian says, you should lock her out of the workshop, Nick. Flaming Turner says, I would, Ian, but the shop is in the house. Flaming Turner says, I hope Stace isn't watching, Ian. As I said, just Ian in the shed says, I'm expecting a message on Instagram soon, Tommy. Mark, the gentleman wood turner, any news? Scott, the blue light turner's in the chat.
Who, sorry?
Scott, the blue light turner.
Oh, hi, Scott. He's right out this morning.
How was your drive to this morning with the air hostess, the air stewardess, Scott? Steve Ash says, Nick says she's not in at the moment, Ian, so I think it's A. Steve Ash says, booby trapped in, Nick. Ian Robbo Robinson says, use a smaller gouge.
Thanks, Ian.
Scott's dad says, Robbo, too much overhang.
Well, see, there's not too much. Well, yeah, once I get down to here, there's a bit too much overhang for the smaller gouge. But up here, I'm right next to the rest, and it's really up this part that I'm trying to get finished.
That was an interesting noise. Well, telling us that his drive this morning was very easy. He had lovely eye candy. Steve Ellis with a tongue in his cheek is suggesting use a big force in a bit.
No. Yeah.
Ian Robbo Robinson is suggesting that's coming loose again, Wayne.
This is. Thanks, Ian. This is going to be a bit of a nightmare. This is.
I think it's going to be the proverbial arsec.
Yeah.
Good luck, sir.
Oh, dear. I think I'll be knocking this on the head in a minute. Hello.
Wivey Woodshed's in the chat.
Oh, yeah.
Robbo says he has to go now.
See ya. It's 2 o'clock.
Just 2:02.
Right, I'm not going to get this finished on camera this afternoon, guys. But I think you can see what it's going to be looking like.
One for Monday, sir?
No, I'll probably get this finished over the weekend, tell you the truth. Just do something fresh on a Monday. I've obviously taken on too much. It's my usual pieces. They usually take about an hour. But this is going to take somewhat longer. But I will get it finished over the weekend and get some photographs up.
Cool.
Bring your stool back. So I don't want to keep people too long on a Friday afternoon.
Hey, Herb.
Move that out from there. Have a seat.
Blue Light Tunnel tells us he's backstage.
Hello.
Where did Wayne go?
I don't know.
Where did Wayne go? Wayne? Wayne?
Wayne, where are you?
Wayne? Where did Wayne go?
There I am.
Ah, there he is.
I think there was a bit of a problem with the cameras, with the feed at the start, with things pixelating and stuff. So I had to ask Jim to switch our computer off. I've changed the cameras round. The one that's on me at the moment used to be the one at the tailstock end, but it used to wash out. It used to wash out all the time. So
bad, yeah.
That's the one that's on the tailstock end now.
Better balance.
Yeah, and that's the overhead, and that's the side, the one we're mainly
Perfect.
on.
Cool.
Perfect, sir. Perfect.
So that's it, guys. I'm sorry I didn't get it finished, but you probably know what I'm going to do. I'm going to clean the inside out. I'm going to get it sanded down to 240, and I'll get it finished off with some oil. On the edges, let's put the thing back on again. On the edges, what I'm going to do, I'll go over the edges, the natural edge here. I'll go over that with a wire brush and a drill to give some texture in there. And then it'll just get, again, it'll be a lemon oil finish that I use to finish it off. So there, excuse me, there will be photographs up over the weekend, so you can see what it was like. Thanks again for coming in.
Sorry I was late back, mate.
Oh, you're fine. Well, you were working. What's to be sorry about?
Well, we looked at it and we thought, if we take a slow drive back, we can drag another hour's pay out of this.
You're not supposed to say that kind of thing live, you lunatic.
You never know who's watching.
You never. I mean,
Mate, it's all units of time, right? The more units of time you work, the more pay you get.
I don't know.
The more it's going
young
in
man.
the
You're mercenary,
Herald fund.
You're mercenary. Jolly good.
Yeah, Nick,
Cool.
I thought it was Where's Wooly. Didn't know where's Wayne up north. Thanks, Steve. Right, guys. That was a short stint. Scott, you're not getting paid anything for this one.
Oh, mate.
I was going to say, that your full salary because I was here first. No.
Should have done it in my phone on the way back because I weren't driving.
There you go, man. See?
I was sleeping.
You know, the original road warrior. Jolly good.
Right, guys. I'll let you go. Thanks for coming in. I think there's a couple of premieres tonight. Ruben's got a premiere at 7. Nick's got a premiere at past, and then Stacey's on live at 8 o'clock. And I think she is carrying on with her pyro tonight, I believe. And then Zach will be on around about 11, won't he?
He always is.
Yeah.
Dale's getting a Jaffa cake delivery.
Oh, I'm getting a Jaffa delivery.
And thanks thanks to Keith for the abrasives. Like I say, I'll get that payment sorted out this afternoon.
Is Baz in the chat?
He has. He's just asked you, have you received your parcel?
So I've literally walked in, necked a bit of Battenberg because I haven't eaten all day,
Battenberg.
and I have a parcel from Baz. I don't know what it is. I haven't opened it yet. I have a
I've got-
sneaky suspicion.
I've got a good guess what it is.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'll have words with him later.
A balloon.
I'm going to press the button. I'll see everyone back here. Well, if you're in any of the chats tonight, I'll probably see you there. And I'll see everybody else on Monday. Bye for now.
See you all later.
At the bottom.